Good morning, one and all. Thank you. Oh, good morning, Amanda. There you are.
I'm here.
She's here, look. She's there. Thank you, everybody, for joining Stephanie and Mel for that wonderful In the Studio hour with that brand new collection. Isn't it lovely?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, we like a bit of that.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it's been incredibly busy. So if you did join Mel and Stephanie for that show, please make sure to check out your basket. If you haven't done already, don't worry, we're going to give you a chance to shop ahead during this show. But yeah, please make sure to check those baskets out because it was very, very busy. And it was really busy before the show, actually. Lots of you are, of course, getting used to shopping before the hours and then looking forward to the demos and inspiration and details that have been shared with you regarding those products during the actual live shows themselves. This show, a little bit different. I say a little bit different, very different. We've got techniques, deals, and it's all about stamping with micas and effects in which you can create dazzling and stunning crafty projects.
You can.
With stamping techniques.
Yes.
And you can get it all on the show. So everything that Amanda's going to be working with, playing with and using, you can actually purchase.
It
which
is.
Rather nice, isn't it?
It is rather nice, yes. I'm really looking forward to doing this.
Yeah, you've been playing with some stuff earlier. When I came through after the show, I saw you and you were very excited.
Yes.
Running around. Oh, can we do this? Oh, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. So you've got lots to look forward to and we're going to bring that into the show. So good morning to each and every one of you. It's just turned 10 o'clock, which means it's 10 o'clock. And that means it's the third hour of the day.
Yay!
Yay!
No, it's not. It's the 10th hour of the day.
Well, that is also very true. Third hour of the live day.
There we go.
When it gets to 2 o'clock, we all just stand still until the following morning, don't we?
Yep.
Don't do anything.
We turn into mannequins.
Yeah, we like Toy Story
Yep.
toys. So, good morning to you, Lizzie. Good morning to you, Lou, Ria, Maureen as well. Get your comments in. Let us know you're there. Let us know you're watching. Love to hear from you. Good morning to you, Marina, as well. Thank you for joining us.
We're frozen.
We're frozen. You have to let it go. Right, so.
Let it go. Oh, no, don't do that because we'll get charged for it.
Will we?
Yeah.
Wow, how much do you charge? £5 for another verse, come on.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to doing this show.
It's very exciting.
It is.
Before we get into all the details and, of course, how to actually, do the demos that Amanda's going to share with you and create these techniques, we're going to share with you how to shop. It's really simple. It's super, super easy to get involved. All you need... Oh, dear.
You're not going to start going Australian on us again, are you?
No, I'm not. I don't know what happened that day.
We've lost the telly, Amber.
We've lost the telly. We can't find it. It is rather large, but we just can't see it anywhere. We lost it. How do you lose such a thing?
Oh, it's not Amber, it's Laura.
It's Laura. She's just hand-gelled. She can't do that right now. She'll come back to us. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you how to shop. It's really simple and really, really easy. Okay, so if you're joining us on Facebook and on Instagram, there are 2 live social media shoppable platforms. So those are the 2 platforms you're going to be joining us on a daily basis. You'll see lots of other things on those pages too, but that's where we stream live 7 hours a day, Monday to Friday, and of course 5 hours on a Saturday. When you join us on there, you'll see there's a comment section underneath. So just click on, of course, the live stream video. You'll see the comments coming through underneath there, and that's where you're getting all of your hellos, your good mornings, your good afternoon, and let us know what you're up to, what you're having for your breakfast, tea, lunch, dinner, all that sort of stuff. Super nosy, always want to know everything, and you're probably thinking, David, stop asking. I just want to, don't ask me what I'm having for lunch, but please just tell us anything you want to know.
Yeah.
Questions as well, but more importantly, shopping. That's where you type your shop code comment. So, for example, shop powder, if you type that into the comments, that's going to get you a massive 52 piece of Mica powders. If you type it into the comments and that alone, it will automatically add to your basket. As soon as it's sat in your basket, you will receive a direct message from us here at Highlight Crafts. And as soon as that message comes straight through to you, you will have a link in that message. All you need to do is click on the link that we've sent you. As soon as you click on that, it will redirect you to the Highlight Crafts website. And when you get to the website, all you then need to do is log into your Highlight Crafts account and check your order out. Now, checking out your order, being logged in is something really important. Of course, checking out you need to do, but being a club member is going to get you discounts. So every price of every product we share with you during today's show will come down at checkout with, of course, that club discount, which is brilliant. If you've not got an account, just sign up there and then it's free. You don't have to pay anything to do it. You're also going to get free postage when you spend £35 and over once those discounts have been deducted. And you're going to get points. Those points build up in the background. Use them on future purchases. That's how it works. And the points are fabulous. You get loads along the way. Right. Okay. So when we're talking about also where to watch, you can join us on the website, Shop Ahead too. You'll see all the items down the side of your screen. And along with that, you can join us on YouTube. YouTube is...
On the tube of you.
Yeah, absolutely. YouTube. I don't know what that is. But you can join us there too, and that means you can watch us full screen on your telly box or wherever you want to watch. Even if you're travelling or, of course, you're on the go, you can join us as long as you've got the internet, which is fabulous. We're, of course, going to talk to you about all techniques and things stamping during this show. But we've got an amazing deal for you. Now, the deal that we have for you regarding your stamping is a little bit extreme. Do you want to talk about the deals first before we go to mica powders? Do you want to do that?
Yes, please.
We could do that first if you fancy it. So we've got for you this tool here that has got those fabulous acrylic blocks on it, and of course it's also got the stamps. So with the stamps and the acrylic blocks, you've got everything you need inside this one bundle. How cool is this? Now, this is £19.99. It's shop stamp for this, but it's got an amazing saving. Look at that price, Amanda. It should be just almost
£73.
It should be, indeed. It should be just under £73 and you're getting it for under 20.
Yes, absolutely. A brilliant deal. Now, if you are a stamper, you will know that there are lots and lots of stamping platforms out there. But in this one, you're getting a duo pack, which is fantastic. You're getting a large 8x8 and then a big 8x7, 8x5.
Yes. Is it? I think it's 5x8.
5x8. There we go. So again, these are, when you're stamping and you're wanting to get your positioning correct, these are your best friend ever, okay? Because you can multi-stamp again and again. So if you're not the best stamper, like I'm not, I'm not proficient in.
Well, lining up a stamp accurately without any tool is almost near impossible.
It is. And then if you get that one little bit that's missed and you go, okay, now you've got it on a block, you're hovering over the top like that and you think, no, I think I'm there. You stamp it down, pick it up and you created a shadow.
It's how any sublimation paper moves.
And it's like, oh, great. So let's just do it again. So this takes out all of that worry and effort, etc. They are fantastic, and I will show you at demo just how I like to work with them. But the fact that you're getting 2 of these and 4 sets of stamps. Now, these are sets of stamps, everybody.
They are indeed.
I'm going to turn them over so you can just see how big they are. They are beautiful.
Look how big those are. They're huge. And you're getting 4 stamp sets along with the tools.
Absolutely stunning. So these are builders. So you can have these in, you can build a image. So you can have, you've got your big mandalas, you've got your smaller ones, you can build corners, you can do frames. So much here. And shall I tell you something that I find when I get a stamping set? It's the little bits, it's the infillers that I tend to go to more than anything else, because I go, oh, do you know, I just really like them dots. And then you're forever putting dots on everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. Love the big open areas. I've chosen to work with this one in particular because you've then got place to paint.
Place to paint.
Because with all your micas, we've got Cadence products on the show, which you're going to then be able to paint with your mica and turn them into paints, which is fantastic, and varnishes.
Well, there we have it. There you have everything that you need inside here to get working. You've got your load and folds.
Yes.
So inside there, you're going to get your pack of your load and folds. Absolute brilliant shout. You have a fundamental tool there. Now, just to mention as well, if you wanted to go for these, you'd be paying, well, you should originally be paying $32.99 for the pair of them. You would only be paying $14.99 for them today. Now, just to put that into perspective, $14.99 is the deal price of your load and fold, but if you're going for the deal with the stamps and the load and folds there together, you're paying less than £5 for your stamps, because with your club discount...
£1.25 a stamp set.
I know. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
So you've got your stamps inside here, less than £5 for all 4 of them, and then you also have the load and folds with it. That is a ridiculous deal. And this is a deal of a clearance price. These stamps will not be coming back. The load and folds, when they're gone, they may well be gone for good. But this is an opportunity for you to buy a tool for crafting and for stamping, and also buy a fabulous set of stamps.
They really are fabulous. Having the stamping platforms changed my stamping... what is it? Like,
ability?
No, not ability. Confidence.
Yeah.
It changed my confidence in my stamping no end having the stamping platforms, because I knew if at some point I missed a bit, I had not got to worry about it at all. I could just ink it back up and stamp it back again. I'd got no hesitation. So my confidence in my stamping soared when I got these.
Well, there you go. Right, okay, if we're talking stamps, already busy for these ones as well. So if you've got them in your basket, make sure to get those checked out. Your rare earth stamps we also have on the show for you today.
I remember
this
these.
Is an absolute deal and a half that we've got for you. Now, this is Shop Breeze. This should be just shy of £30, £27, and is it 8 pence?
6 pence.
Shop Breeze, it's only £13.98 today for 4 A5 stamp sets with absolutely incredible seams. I've never seen these here at Highlight Crafts before. Is this the first time we're having these on? Have you had these on a show before?
Nope, these are brand new to us. They're not we did these across at iHub.
We've never showcased them here before at Highlight Crafts Live Shopping. This is the first time you're getting the opportunity to see them. They are limited stock already. You've been shopping ahead before the show. I can tell you now there is less than 6 available.
So
okay.
I'm going to suggest that's probably 5.
Yes.
So what I'm going to tell you is here you are getting for £13.98 4 pattern building A6 stamps. Okay, you're getting 4 A6 full pattern building stamps, background builders, etc. that are incredible. But then you're getting an additional 2 A5 sets of then your seam building. So you've got this beautiful coastline with the boat and the gull, the clouds. You've got some pebbles and bubbles, etc. on this one. And then on here, again, you've got more of that coastline, but then you've got your elements to build up that you can then stamp and fussy cut out if you want to. But I love the seashells. Anything like this is just amazing to work with because it gives you a starting point.
It does give you a starting point.
Absolutely beautiful they are.
You can do all your masking techniques with these. If you're wanting a new set of stamps for you today that you've not seen here before at Highlight Crafts, this is where you need to be shopping, everybody. It's Shop Breeze. There's only 5 remaining left in stock. £13.98 is all that you're paying before your club discount. You're going to get your club discount on top of this and all the other prices and deals and savings that we have for you today as well. So what we're going to do for you is we're going to go through the items that we've got on the show nice and quickly so we can get to demo and see them in action. Okay, so we're going to start at the top here because we do have deals across the board.
I'm going to start and go and get
You're going to go get ready?
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Right, okay, everybody. I'm going to take you through what we've got as well. Lizzie's just got in touch in the comments. Good morning to you, Lizzie. Lizzie says that's a really good deal and stamping platforms are a game changer because I was hopeless before having a platform. They do make a massive difference, don't they, Lizzie?
Yeah.
I love them.
Me too, Lizzie.
They're brilliant. Right, okay, everybody, going to take you through what we have, starting off with shop powder. Now, this here is a 52-piece kit. 52 3-gram pots of your mica powder in all of the array of colours you could ever wish to craft with. Included in here is your interference ones. Now, this should be $39.99. Today you're only spending $29.99. It's got £10 taken off it for this show. For this show, indeed, is the one you need to be buying it for. If you're going to be stamping with your sticky inks or, of course, with your Metal Leaf Mixion, you can be chucking your embossing powders over the top. 20% of this has already gone into allocation, okay? I do not think it's going to stick around for very long because this is the first time I've ever seen it have a discount and one of £10. That is brilliant, okay?
Love it.
Literally a quarter of the price has been shaved straight off this. $29.99 before your club discount. Take advantage, everybody. 52 mica powder colours, over 20% of that now in allocation. Now, talking mica powders, we do also have for you on the show today, we have got the Shop Royal and Shop Noble colours. These are your pouches of mica powder and they are absolute luxury. Now, you're going to get 25 colours in here, which means you're paying basically £1 per packet of these, which is fabulous. Inside here you've got the wonderful rose gold, your tints, all of these wonderful tones to craft with. You've got the silvers, you've got the golds inside here, the bronzes, oranges, mint greens, and there's fabulous interference tones too. Now Shop Royal will get you those for $24.99. There's only 2 remaining. There's only 2 remaining in stock, everybody.
I can see
Be one of the last 2.
There's a bit of a theme going on here, everybody.
Yeah, mica powder.
No.
And it's busy.
Yeah, busy clearing this counter.
Also, if you fancy a bit of Noble, we have that for you as well. This is like your soft in-between tones as well. Really nice, gentle colours. Again, limited on both of these for you today. That aircon smells weird. So Shop Noble, £24.99. Someone left some baked beans in there or something. Right, okay. We also have for you the 32-piece. This one here is brilliant, okay? Full of micas inside here, and these are your slightly larger pots as well. Shop Mica for this one, £39.99. These are your big tubs, okay? Your bigger tubs. Only 2 of these as well remaining in stock. Absolutely fabulous. You've really been shopping ahead before this show today. Absolutely fabulous way to shop with us here at Highlight Crafts. And the gorgeous colours, absolutely beautiful tones. Now, talking neon colours, okay? Super fancy. Neon tones, we've got them in 2 separate bundles for you. No, you're okay. There we are. Shop Heatwave. We have for you first.
This is my island in the sun.
Huh? All the copyright. Honestly, Amanda's doing some singing for us. That's what I was referring to there. She's just getting ready. Shop Heatwave is going to get you these fabulous 5 vibrant colours, and Shop Electric is going to get you here the cool tones with the purple in as well. These are brilliant. You saw Jane mixing these with resin, and they looked unbelievable inside that epoxy resin. Mix them with resin, aquastone, and your varnish glaze. All that stuff. It looks fabulous, and they're neon as well, which you absolutely are going to love. Now, if you want glow in the dark, we also have that for you here on the show too. And we have Shop Ember first, which is at the back here. These are your glow in the dark mica powders. £24.99 for this one. This one gives you wonderful radiant embers inside here. And then we do also have the cool tones for you as well. Only 2 of these remaining though in stock is Shop Aurora. We have for you £24.99 limited stock on these, so you can see when it's green on your screen. We don't have many left. Shop Aurora, £24.99. Make sure to get these into your basket if you want to be able to craft with them, because when they're gone, we know it takes weeks, sometimes months, for things to come back in. A lot of the products that we have at the moment out of stock will be coming in only before, if not after Christmas, so please bear that in mind. It gets very busy this time of year. We do have a vintage ink stamp for you as well, on a great deal for you today. This one is Shop Lace. Now, if you're shopping with us today and your basket's just shy of 35, this is your star item. This is your postage pleaser, okay? This is the one that you pop in your basket to get over £35 to get that free postage, because it's just shy of what postage actually usually is. So, £4.49 for this one. It should be just under £10. £4.49, and inside here you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're paying less than £1. You're paying pence per stamp inside here. Wonderful lace borders of continuation in design. £4.49 for this one. This is without a doubt one of the best items on the show, not only for the price, for the detail, but for the ease of use. Right, okie dokie everybody. Shop Lace for that one. £4.49. Just want to let you know though, the 52-piece of your mica powders, this huge multi-pot, is incredibly popular, okay? 60% of this. About 2-3 minutes ago I shared with you that we'd approached 20% and we were just slightly over. We're now at 60% of this gone, okay? This is going to disappear during the show. Amanda's panicking because it's going to go. She's got another trick up her sleeve though, don't you worry. But Shop Powder, £29.99. It's the first time I've ever seen this with £10 being knocked off the price. It should be just shy of 40 quid by a penny. Before we head on over, just a brief recap as well for you. Those rare earth stamps, the 4 A5 sets for you here available today. An A5 stamp set would usually set you back about £12 to £15, or sometimes more depending on the brand. Now 25% of these, a quarter of the stock, has now gone into allocation. You're getting 4 wonderful nautical backgrounds.
They're stunning.
Great for card making, great for scene building. If you just want to look at all of those shells inside there, and you're not shelling out much either. It is literally £13.98. Well, I didn't do
Emily,
anything.
don't laugh at it. It just encourages them, don't.
I have no idea what we're talking now. Absolutely. Right, okie dokie. What? Right, okie dokie.
So,
shall I have a look at some? Do you want me to cover a few more bits and bobs that you're going to be using?
Please.
Right, okay, what are you going to be using?
So what I'm going to be using is all of it.
Okay.
So
May as well carry on as we mean to go on.
I'm just saying. I will be using the
The Aquastones.
Aquastone
Great.
and the metal leaf Mixion and the mop brushes
Oh.
and the metal leaf.
Okay, so
So
everything then.
practically all of it, yes.
Right, so Aquastones for you. We're going to flash you the details, and of course we'll go through these as we do go to demonstration as well. Shop gloss, $39.99 for your gloss Aquastone, and we do have it in a matte as well. We'll tell you more about this when we actually start to use it, but they're fabulous finishes to create a glossy or a matte result on whatever craft project is, and also it's going to encapsulate and seal in all of those loose mica powders we're crafting with during the hour. As well, we do have our Metal Leaf Mixion available here on the show for you. This is £4.49 for you. Shop Mixion for this, 70ml part, dries tacky, meaning you can put your gilding flakes, etc. onto it. And then gilding flake itself, we do have this for you. This comes in a selection of your gold, silver, and also that wonderful copper as well. Shop Gilding, and it's your gilding set. I think, is it, how many sheets, is it, 50 sheets of each inside here that you get? I think it is.
50s, yep.
50 sheets of each of those colours in this, 150 sheets in total. $17.99, that's a brilliant price. And you get the tweezers and the brush. Right, from there as well, brief little introduction to the mop brushes. These are great for dusting off and finishing and of course polishing up your surface. They're under a tenner, but you do need them. And of course they come in 3 different sizes for you. Right, Amanda, I've tried to be as quick as I can.
Amazing.
Thank you
Amazing.
for everybody for putting up with
that.
that.
Now, a little bit excited. I love stamping, and like I say, I loved stamping. Then I fell out with it because I thought I was no good at it, because I could never get a nice, clean. I'd always got a bit missing, and it was always like, and I could never get it right until I was introduced to these.
Yes.
Okay. And then when I was introduced to these, it changed everything as far as my stamping's concerned, because it gave me the confidence to then carry on and have another go. And they are fantastic. I love a stamping platform, especially these. Now these, you're getting both of them, and you're getting the big 8x8, which generally, as card makers, we don't really make anything much bigger than an 8x8, do
Not
we?
really, no. So you've kind of got your maximum size.
You've got your maximum size, but having that one means that you've got everything below as well. So you've got your ultimate size there, really. And then I think this is fabulous for putting in my tote bag and kept taking with me everywhere, because you're still getting an 8, but I'll share with you, you can actually still stamp far bigger than 8x8 if you wanted to.
Ooh,
okay.
Okay.
So one of the things that I want to share with you is that I'm using the Moodling stamps, which is what you get with the deal.
Yeah, it's under 20 quid for
It
2
is under
load of
£20.
vaults and 4 stamp sets. Really busy for that.
However, if I told you that you are able to stamp with your Metal Leaf Mixion and do it as a metal leaf.
Oh, look at that.
So your stamps are now resist. So instead of doing it with mica powders, you're now creating it with your metal leaf. So look at that.
Now we can see it. Look at that. Oh my word. So
Okay.
you've gilded the stamp.
I've gilded the stamp. Okay. So let's go one extra.
Oh, okay.
Look at that on the black.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
If you go all the way back so the light touches the surface. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow.
So that is what you're going to be able to, and that's a stamp, okay? And then using your mica powders, create a background, and then you stamp on top.
That is really nice. Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
That looks really good.
Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? So the mica powder, all I did was mix it with my Aquastone matte, painted it on, let it dry, put a little bit of a hairdryer to it, and then stamped and gilded on top of it. So isn't that just gorgeous? Now all I need to do is chop that out and make a little 5x5 card and put a sentiment on it. I don't need anything else on there. So let me share with you how I achieved all of these things. So first of all, I'm going to get, because I've done it on vellum and all sorts of things. So I've got some vellum in front of me and I've got the Aquastone. So I'm actually going to create the background first. So I'm going to pour out some Aquastone. Yeah. And I've got myself a little mixing cocktail stick. One of my top tips that I found when I'm working with these powders, instead of opening it and going and opening all of it, if you press your fingers together like that and slide, it will open, but it only opens just a little bit like that, look.
Oh, great tip.
Okay, so you're not opening all of the bag. Then you can actually decant out just a bit that you want, tap it back in, slide it back and reseal it.
See, on the next show, on the resin one, we've actually got some little pots, and they're going to be great for decanting this into.
Yeah, mixing. Brilliant. So then I'm going to go with the blue, and again, all I'm going to do is slide that open like that, pop it into here. So I've got some of the actual powder, tap it back in, and then seal it again. That way you don't ever really run the risk of going like that and emptying the whole contents onto it. But look, watch this, coming close. When you mix powder, oh, look at that.
It's just the perfect combination, isn't it?
Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful?
It's a lovely colour, is that one?
Isn't it stunning? So now, instead of having one colour of Aquastone as a varnish, you have now got however many, whichever colour pack that you go for, of
That
tints.
one's from your Royal, that one.
That was from the Royal, okay? So you've got all of that to play with. Now I'm going to mix in the blue, but look at it. Look how beautiful that is. And I've just done a David.
Have you just put your arm in it?
And I've just put my arm in.
I did that this morning.
Something else. I'm going to move that over there. And then this one, watch this one. Look, oh, it's like magic happens before your very eyes. Look at that. So now you've got all of your matte, but I'm going to share with you. I'm going to show you the colour in a second. I'm going to paint it on, but I want to share with you. So even though I have used the matte, when you use your mica powders, it still gives you a shine.
Look at that.
Look at how intense that is on there. Isn't that beautiful colourway?
That looks amazing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've blended it a little bit in the middle. So let's quickly just get some of this on here. So I'm going to pick it up with my brush. Are you ready, everybody?
So ready. Ooh, okay. So now you've created your very own Aquastone tint.
Tint. Yeah, absolutely. Isn't that gorgeous? And the more powder that you put in, the stronger the colour you're actually going to get. But let me get the other one as well. This. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Look
That
at
colour's
that.
strong, isn't it? That looks
Isn't
good.
that beautiful? Now, you can be doing this with all of your colourways. We've also got on the show the 5-in-1 as well, which is your Shop Magic, which again gives you those different mediums to be able to work with. Now I'm going to go backwards and forwards and do a little bit of a blend in the middle.
Nice.
And then I'm going to sit that to one side and let that set. But look at that.
Oh, that does look. Oh, look at that. You can see how you've just literally. And that means the mica won't shed at all. It won't dust off.
No. Now, years ago, right at the very beginning, when I started creating with mica powders, you'd use your mica powders with a sticky ink pad, let's suggest, rub it on, but then you'd be left with lots after, and it would come away. And then you'd get your hairspray out and use hairspray as a lacquer to make it stick so it didn't rub off. We don't have to do that anymore because we've got all these fabulous mediums. So you saw that I had this earlier. I'm going to cut it down because I want to stamp with it. But first of all, let's show you. So this is the load and fold from earlier on. I'm going to put in a piece of my black cardstock, and I've got some low tack tape
So that
to hold it in place.
You can get both of them there. You can get the 2-pack if you wanted to, but you can see that was $14.99. If you're going to go for the bundle, you can see there $14.99 for both of them. It should be over 30 quid. The deal on today's show is unbelievable. Of course, you can shop load if you want to and just go for the load and folds. But why would you not want to pay an extra $4.99 and go for shop stamp, which gets you that deal and also gets you 4 stamp sets? That's a ridiculous price. And you can see how fundamental these are going to be. They're great just for backgrounds.
Absolutely. Absolutely fantastic. I love working with these, and also just building images, shapes, anything like that. But now being able to use them with your other mediums, build on what you've already got, because we're adding in a few extra new techniques for you then to go away and start working with them. So I've got some metal leaf, okay, popped it out onto my messy mat because we've got, and I've chopped my messy mat up.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
So I've taken my cut and use foam, and I'm using the spongy side, and I'm just going to tap. Okay,
And
you
this
don't
is
have to
Metal
be
Leaf Mixion.
metal leaf Mixion. Tap on that over there like that, covering all of it like so. Don't let it set too much on here, and don't be too sparing with it. Pop that down.
So just like you would load up an ink
A normal ink pad.
So you've created like a mini sticky ink pad there,
I
haven't
have,
you?
yeah. And I've now actually got it all on there because I can see it all. Okay, so now we're going to take it from that, move that to one side, and I'm going to get the gilding station out.
The gilding station. As well for you, just to let you know that 32 piece of those mica powders, it is now 75% in the allocation. Okay, it is literally going to go. If you're thinking about it, now is the time to make that decision. $39.99 for all 32 colours, and these are the bigger pots for you as well. But yeah, they're absolutely flying.
So what I've done is I've got one of my metal leaf sheets. That is my actual piece.
Okay.
I'm going to lay it over the top.
Wait, so sorry, did you say you dried it? Or you've not dried it?
I've just let it go sticky.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Because it's been, well, yeah.
It's quick, nice.
It is quick. So while I've got that card on there, I'm just...
Yeah, the tissue linings in between the foil packs are great for that.
So I've just gone like that over the top, okay? Now I'm going to take that away. You can already see where it's stuck. Now, my mop brush...
You've been sweeping chimneys?
You've
been doing your patio, haven't you, with that?
I'm really sorry.
Sweeping up them autumn leaves.
I'm sorry, but watch.
Wow, look at this. Lots of you have just joined us as well, which is wonderful to see. So thank you for joining. Today we have got a fabulous mica show for you, and look at what Amanda is creating. We've got left about half an hour, 25 minutes of this show before we go into a resin hour, which you please join us for too. But if you have just hopped on and decided to give us a watch, thank you for staying with us, and don't go anywhere.
Look at this. How beautiful is it now to be able to create? Look at that.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. Imagine, then you could die cut this, you could use it on your cards. That is beautiful.
So let me just take, come on, let me just remove that.
Oh wow, Amanda, that's a beautiful emblem. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's gilding metal
With
leaf.
stamps.
With a stamp.
With a stamp.
Oh my word, you've got to try this. If you've not tried this,
Isn't
you can
that
do it.
gorgeous? I could do a little bit more rubbing on that as well. So now, obviously earlier I said that I'd got some that I'd created that background. Okay, so let's stamp onto the background. I just need to chop it down.
Need to
So
let
it
you know,
fits
sorry
within.
Amanda,
Go
I've
on.
been doing that annoying a presenter thing, but Shop Royal, those mica powders, it's sold out. It's gone. Okay, so if you've got that in your basket, please make sure to check it out. You don't want to miss out on that one, but it has just sold out.
Absolutely not. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm cutting this piece down so it fits within my platform using our fabulous 5-in-1. So I'm taking, again, this one, open it up, and I haven't moved my stamp. Yeah, I don't need to move my stamp. However, I am just going to make sure that this stays in place like so. Okay. In fact, I'm just going to borrow a little bit of that and stick down the other bit because I've got a little bit of curly paper because obviously we added a little bit of moisture.
I just want to let everybody know this is the last set now. There is one left.
Okay.
There is one
left, guys. Singular.
Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
Shop Mica.
Shop Mica. So now what I'm going to do, so we've got the mica here, remember? I blended it, I painted it on, and we're letting it set and dry. Okay, so that's all I did with these. I've got my metal leaf. This is going to be my metal leaf little sticky pad that I'll keep just for that. I'm picking it up with my cut and use foam. Okay, stamping, tapping, short little sharp taps, covering all of that. Make sure I try and be methodical. Okay, close it down like that, and I know I've got all of that because I can see it. Can you see that?
Yes, absolutely.
Look at that.
That's brilliant. You can really see it on the surface. I think as well, you can see it clearer in terms of its sort of opacity on the mica before it's set.
Yep, absolutely. So what we're going to do is just take the tape. I leave my tape on my platform, so whenever I come back to my platform, I've always got some tape.
That's a really good idea, that, because I always about to stamp and I think, oh,
where's my tape? No, I always leave it just like that. Leave it to one side. But now we need to, I'm just going to roll that like that, so it's, and then just give it a waft.
You're going to give it a waft.
Just so it's, you can, in fact, let's just chuck the hairdryer on it a second. Let's do a David.
Make sure you turn it on. Then just chuck it on. There we go. Give it a quick blast.
We blast the... There we go.
Oh, is that the noise it makes when it's finished?
Yeah, I told you about these noises, everybody. I will not be coming with the product and standing at the side
when
of
you
you.
Hair in the morning, done.
And I stand there going, no. So now I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to get another sheet. What other colours do we?
You've got gold, silver, and you've got the copper inside your gilding set. And do you know what? Gilding sheets can be really expensive, and you've got a variety there of 3 tones within one pack. Look at the brilliance of this gold as well, and it's under £18, plus the tweezers, and you do get a mop brush included.
You do get your mop brush included. So, like before, I'm leaving my paper on the top. I'm just going to gently go up and down, left to right. Okay, like this. Then I can take away that. Look at that, you can already see it. Okay.
Oh, here we go, look. So lots of you are shopping for mica powders during this show. We're going to show you some more mica inspiration during the hour as well, but this is absolutely stunning.
Look at that.
Oh my word.
So just give it a good rub. Oh, David, look at this gold.
Wow. That's like proper polished gold, isn't it? And I think as well, if you're doing this technique, you could do it onto rice paper, vellum, acetate. You could do it onto other things that aren't just card.
Oh, I've got acetate.
Look at that.
Even I'm like,
wow.
Look.
Yeah,
that
that's nice.
On its own, cut out with your foundations.
Just a little sentiment over the top. Or your label maker.
Yeah, your label maker. Look at that, everybody.
That's really
That
nice.
actually is that good. It looks like it's manufactured.
It does. It looks like it's come from the factory of Amanda.
It absolutely does. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to pop that to one side. Are you going to do a quick recap? Because I can see that you're itching because it's like flying, isn't it?
Well, I just thought I'll let you reset. If you
Yes.
want to, are we all right to see some stuff with the Michael powder?
Michael powders?
Michael powders. Is that okay? Oh, because they're really, really nice. Right, everybody, need to let you know a few details. Of course, Shop Royal, it's gone. It's sold out. I don't know why I'm pointing. Oh, it's because it's there. But there are 52 colours. Okay, that huge bundle of mica powders is absolutely flying. 60% of this in allocation. We've taken £10 off the price of this today for you. It should be £39.99 at full price and usual price, but it's not just a show price today, it's a deal price. Now bear in mind that deal that it's come down to of £29.99, you are also entitled to use your Hallett Crafts Club discount on top of that at checkout, so you're not paying £29.99, you're paying less, and you might even use some points. Now, do bear in mind as well, if you want to get that free postage, you just want to pop something else into your basket, and I'm going to show you through a few items that would make that happen for you. We do have only very few of the noble ones left, I believe. It is $24.99 for a full 25 sachet set of your mica powders, all differing, of course, from the ones within your tubes. This is another selection of colours for you to craft with. 5-gram bags here for you to craft with. These are great to mix with, again, those resins. They're going to work well in your aquastones. I'm going to be using these later on, which does actually mean I'm not going to have any left, but that's okay. You can, of course, still get the inspiration and see how to work with them. $24.99 for all of those. Okay, the 32-piece kit. This is a limited stock, everybody. There is one remaining. Please, if you are thinking about it, make that decision within the next couple of seconds, because Shop Mica, we actually had quite a few of these and it's gone down to one. This is the last one remaining, and these are your bigger pots of mica powder. Again, more colourways, 32 in total, $39.99 for a beautiful set of harmonising tones for you to use on all of those different finishes. And we do have the neons available as well. We've got the wonderful fiery colours of your Heatwave set, which is Shop Heatwave, $14.99, a beautiful sunset tone. Or of course, if you just want to add an electric flair to your creations, these are the ones to craft with. Shop Heatwave, only $14.99 for the big pots. And then again, these are like the biggest pots of mica we've ever done. They're huge. Shop Electric is also going to get you. Oh, it's eclectic. I thought it was electric. Shop Eclectic is going to... Eclectic. It is electric. Yeah. Wow. Sorry, everybody. Shop Eclectic. Oh. Electric. Shop Electric, everybody. $14.99 for your neon. What's happening? And then you've got 5 inside there as well. Purple green, you've got the wonderful bright white, and you've got that vibrant neon, sort of citrusy chartreuse, lime green, and then you've got that wonderful deep blue. Right, from those 5 colours, $14.99. We do have the glow in the darks for you. Shop Aurora. Only 2 of these remaining in stock, everybody. You need to make sure that they're yours. Shop Aurora is going to give you the wonderful cool tones, your purples, blues, and your greens, and they do glow in the dark, whether they're put into resin, aquastone, whatever you're working with them, stamping, this, that, and the other, they're going to glow in the dark. So, from there, we do also have the bright set for you as well. Shop Ember. Limited stock on both of these bundles for you. Just a brief recap for anyone that did join us as well. The set is now allocated of your 32 mica powder, so congratulations if you've got that. They're gone. Okay, make sure you're checking out. The stamps that we do have available on the show that Amanda has been crafting with are at ridiculous prices today. Shop Lace is £4.49. £4.49 for this one. Crazy price. It was $9.99. Shop Lace for this, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stamps inside here. This is the item to get that postage to £35. This is, as we say, your postage pleaser, which means you may just, of course, qualify for free postage. Amanda. Passing it, Amanda, she wants it.
Because just a few things, when you've got a lace edge like this, put them, if you're a journaler or you make books or you like doing pages, put the lace round down the side and snip into it and have a lacy border.
Absolutely.
Can't you?
So
and
nice.
It's fantastic. And sometimes stamping is a bit quicker than going finding your dies and having to actually run it through. But also, if your page is stuck in a book, can't send that through your die cutting machine.
No, you can't.
Can you?
No.
Yeah, this is the best way to do that. Then also using your gilding techniques as well is fantastic.
Or imagine doing your mixie on with that.
Absolutely beautiful. And remember, you can use your stamps on not only cardstock, but you can use it on fabrics and everything else. So if you've got our David's, when he did the other day, when you did that fabric one, now imagine putting lace borders on scarves and things, on your T-shirts, because it's a repeatable pattern on these. So you can line it back up, stamp around maybe on a shirt collar or just on a pocket top, and then you do the iron on the foil. They'd look beautiful.
Oh yeah, your heat
so they're
transfer
not
medium.
Just for card making. Please don't think that that's all they are for, because they're really not. Absolutely stunning. Use them on your gift tags and everything for Christmas. That'd be beautiful.
It would, wouldn't it? Right, okay, everybody. If you want to go for those, you can do, but Shop Stamp for $19.99 is going to get you the big, massive collection today. You're going to get 4 stamp sets inside here. They're like A6 in size. You've got 4 mandalas, details, accents, corners. You've got embellishments in here. They're huge. They're from, of course, Mindful Moodling, that fabulous brand, which brings to you not only intricate and, of course, authentic design, but at the same time, it gives you that flawless finish of complete dazzling artwork. You're also going to get your 2 load and folds included. These are $14.99 on their own for the pair of them at a deal price. Why not spend that extra £5 and get all of the stamps for a crazy deal? Shop load for that. And also, just to quickly round off for you, the Rare Earth stamp sets. This is Shop Breeze. $13.98 debuting here today on Highlight Crafts Show for, of course, the first time that we've had these. You've got scenes inside here, your nautical theme, you've got the seaside, you've got the shells, you've got these wonderful textures, repeat pattern design as well. 50% of this is now in allocation. Half the stock of these have gone, and we do not have many left. We literally have, I think, just a couple remaining. If you want to make them yours, do it now, okay? Because they're going to go. Shop Breeze, $13.98 for 4 stamp sets is bonkers.
It is bonkers. Yeah, big stamp sets as well. These aren't little ones. These are big seam building, which are beautiful.
Oh, imagine doing your gilding with those seagulls. Wouldn't that look nice on wrapping
The
paper?
one below it, like the broken. Cool. There, it's absolutely.
Even the fishnets.
The fish, yeah.
That would look good.
On anything that you've got fashion icons and things like that, you could have that in the background.
Ooh.
It's not just fishnets, is it?
No.
Come on close. I've used black cardstock. What I've already done is I've put a little bit of the matte stone on here, aqua stone, just to stick on some of the gilding. I've already got it mixed, but now I'm going to go over the top.
Amanda, can I just ask, what have you got what you're mixing the Mica on?
Onto,
Is it messy mat?
it's the messy mat. Yes, I've chopped it up. Chopped up my messy mat, and I've got bits of my messy mat. But look at that. So now I've gone the other way with the gilding. Instead of the gilding being on top, it's now sandwiching and it's underneath. Let me pick that up and show everybody.
Yeah, if you do want your messy mat, the details are on your screen. Oh, look at that.
David.
Oh, that's a bit posh. That die cut would look so good.
I know, right?
Oh my God, imagine just cutting that out of a circle and putting a little white sentiment in the middle.
Be like a moonscape.
Oh, it does. That looks really nice. I like the Mica over the gilding. Not tried that.
So over the top of it, so it slightly changes. So if you were going to use your silver, you'd get a little bit of a cooler tone, wouldn't you? But look at that, what you can do with the micas. It's stunning. Absolutely.
I think as well, it's so easy to forget about background making and how fundamental they are. That there is a paper. If you would have bought a gilded glazed mica paper, you were paying almost, what, £1.50 a sheet?
Easy.
Because there's technique involved in there, but you're doing them yourself.
And again, all the bits. So remember, sometimes when we're using as gilding flakes, we get a little bit precious because of waste.
Mm-hmm.
It's not waste.
Of course it's not. There's nothing anywhere else other than on the page.
There's no waste now. So all the bits that are left in your box, do a little bit of your matte or your gloss, whichever way round you want to do it. So you've got a sticky surface. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle on your flakes. And if you've got mixture, because you've been keeping them all together, that'd look beautiful as well, wouldn't it?
It would.
All of the different colours together. And then literally, as it's like that, mix up your mica with your aqua stone and just paint it over the top like that. And it's so easy. Isn't that I'm just totally in love with that. That is
so
stunning.
Good. It looks really nice. You can do that
absolutely.
So easily.
Everybody can do this, okay? And all I've used is the copper and the gold. So if I was then to mix in the silver and the bronze in here as well with all the pieces, but I love what I think everybody, when you've got this at home, is that there's no waste. Any bits and pieces you've got left, you can now work on top of it.
Exactly.
And you can do the same thing on, this is what we did earlier. Look at that now.
Oh, look how it's dried. That's
onto your vellum.
interesting. That looks really nice. It looks polished.
It does look polished, doesn't it?
Yeah, almost like it's been sprayed
gorgeous? On. So again, they're your mica powders, working with them on your different mediums. So now you can stamp onto that, but working both ways. We've gilded, stamped with it and gilded, then you can paint over the top of it. So shall we paint on top of this one that we did a few minutes ago? And this is
Ooh.
on the black card now.
Whilst you do that, Amanda, I'll read out some comments that we've got as well. Cheryl, good morning to you. Cheryl's just got in touch and says, brilliant as usual, products and demos and techniques. Thanks, guys. Lorraine says, I put that gold leaf on the stands of the candle holders I bought. It looks fabulous, Lorraine. That's a great shout. Also as well, say, morning, David and Amanda. Got my set of 32 mica powders. Orders, can't wait to get them. You're going to love them, Lorraine. Obviously, they're fabulous.
Look at the difference that's now done to that.
Wow. Look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
It kind of gives it such a... that we're using that colour, it's really warmed it up, hasn't it?
It's stunning.
It is really nice.
Absolutely gorgeous. So now let's go back in with the blue. And remember, all I did to mix this...
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice. You're almost like burnishing with the brush now, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
That looks stunning. Really like that result. Look how good it is.
So, look at... Oh, that's beautiful.
That is stunning.
Absolutely gorgeous. So happy that you've all gone for your mica powders and got your deals this morning, because what you can actually create, right, remember, let's go back to the beginning. So you can stamp with your mica powders. Oh, sorry, David.
No, you were right, you're fine. I was just about to say, I've got to shoot off. I didn't want to just walk out and leave, but I'm going straight through that studio to get ready. But I'm going to leave you, of course, in the more than capable hands of our lovely Amanda. She's going to take you through the last just few minutes of the show. See you later.
Lovely. I'm just going to add a little bit more aquastone onto here and mix it in. Just put... Oh, I'm turning into a David. I'm getting right messy. Okay, so let's mix up. Look, even what's left on my palette, I've not actually mixed any more mica powder into there, but look how intense that is. And again, no waste. I'm loving that we've got no waste. I think it's amazing. I need a little bit of... Got it. So now, let's do something a little bit different. I'm just going to grab a piece of card. I do need to... It's just belts and braces just for this one, because I just want to quickly see stamping with the mica. So I'm laying the platform down, which is really important. I'm just going to go like this all over. And I would just wash my stamps in warm soapy water afterwards, making sure I'm putting a really liberal coat over the top. Lift that up. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now let's give it a little bit of a waft. And I'm not bothered that I've got that little blob, because that's how I've loaded it onto there. Look at that. That's stamping with the mica powders. Aren't they beautiful? But also the same thing again. Let's move that to one side. I can now mix a bit of water in with this, with the aquastone, because it is water based, and I can paint with it if I wanted to. Yeah, these are the Painting Perfection brushes. That's exactly what I'm using. So now I can go in and paint with a little bit. I've just added a little bit of water to it just to loosen it up a little bit, like this. So I can go in and actually paint with my mica, and I know my mica isn't going to come away because I've actually mixed it in with the aquastone. I haven't got to go in and set it or anything like that. It will already be set. And I just want to quickly pick up some of the blue as well and paint that in. You're just going to get that lovely, it'll give you the effect of it being enamelled. How beautiful is this? Now, remember to check out your baskets, everybody. I hope I've been able to inspire you with lots of hints, tips and techniques, etc. Remember to check out your baskets, and also David for the next hour, because, oh my days, you know what he's like with his cadence, etc. We are bringing you some beautiful resin and also foiling. But look, you can all be doing all of this. Now, a lot of it is a very loose technique, okay? It's nothing particularly sparkling or special, but because I've got that load and fold platform, I was able to get it where I wanted it to be. And if I miss any, I can go back in. Very quickly, we have gone from, where's all my pieces? Using it with your mica powders and doing that. Stamping with your gilding flakes, with your metal leaf mixie on, gilding it and putting it over the top. Just using your normal gilding flakes with mica over the top of that. Just look at all of these techniques. So remember to tune in and stay with David, and I'll see you all real soon. You take care, guys.